Hello, I'm Kerry Fager. In this video, we'll discuss strategy for acquiring reviews. As a reminder, reviews are at the heart of the overlap between organic, local, and social. Most prominent local listing directories allow customers to leave feedback in the form of formal reviews. Before determining a strategy, you'll want to decide if it's appropriate to ask for reviews for your business. If you're a family counselor or a private investigator, it may not be appropriate to ask for reviews for confidentiality reasons. Some sites do allow anonymous reviews, but you'll still want to tread carefully. In these cases, anonymous testimonials might be a good alternative, which we'll talk about shortly. So what's the best way of acquiring reviews? It may seem obvious, but asking customers. It's best to do this at a natural rate. What I mean by this is bake it into the process of closing sales or servicing customers. Encourage customers to leave a review right after you're done working with them. This allows them to leave a review while their experience is fresh on their minds, and it prevents reviews from looking suspicious to the third-party sites. Sometimes if you ask a ton of past customers to leave reviews all at once, the review site, like Yelp or Google, might remove the reviews thinking they were falsified. Another way to get reviews is responding to already existing reviews. This shows people that you value feedback. Customers appreciate acknowledgement from business owners, so responding to reviews may encourage others to leave a review. In addition to receiving several reviews at once, there are other things that can trigger review filters on third-party websites. So these are some things to avoid. Reviewing your own business is a bad idea. Reviews are intended for customers, not the business owner. Leaving fake reviews, so impersonating customers, is also not okay. It's a violation of most review sites' policies, and it's dishonest for potential future customers. Running your business well is integral for acquiring positive reviews. This is something that we as marketers don't have any control over, but it's important to note that people only leave positive feedback if they truly had a good experience. In the past, some small businesses have set up what's known as a review station at their place of business where customers could leave a review before leaving the business. Google in particular frowned upon that because their intent is for people to leave reviews of their own accord without being influenced too much by the business. And on that note, Yelp is unique in that it prohibits businesses from asking for reviews at all. Instead, Yelp tells businesses to simply encourage their customers to visit their page on Yelp. So there are some caveats to asking your customers for reviews. We've talked about getting formal reviews on local listing sites and informal feedback via social media in a separate video. Now let's talk about testimonials. Testimonials are different than reviews in that they are always solicited from the business, and they're usually placed somewhere where the business has full control of what is displayed, like the website. Testimonials allow customers to be anonymous if they want. Usually business owners solicit testimonials from customers that they know are satisfied. While testimonials may not provide the same boost in prominence that reviews on third-party sites do, they provide potential future customers with an avenue of reading feedback about the business without going any further than the business's website. I'd encourage businesses to try to acquire both reviews and testimonials. In the overview video on reviews, we talked about the algorithmic impact of reviews, but there's also a non-search engine related impact. There are countless statistics about how online reviews affect consumer behavior, but here's one that I chose from 2015. Basically what it's saying is that online reviews are at least somewhat important to 2/3 of people making a major purchase. While your business may not be selling smartphones, appliances, or a car, which is what this data is based on, the principle still stands. People trust online reviews. Just think about when you're buying something on Amazon.com or another popular online retailer. You check out reviews of the product before purchasing. The same holds true for customers before they visit a local business. Our final note on reviews is about what you should do when you get a negative review. It's important to know that getting a negative review is not the end of the world. In fact, having a few negative reviews mixed in with the positive ones actually shows potential customers that there's some honesty in the reviews. If a business has 50 reviews and all of them are 5 stars, I start to get suspicious if all of them are legitimate. So when you get a negative review, what do you do about it? Respond to it. Not all review sites allow owners to respond, but for those that do, I highly recommend it. People read negative reviews and want to see how the owner handles them. Do they completely shut down the feedback? Are they defensive? Or do they try to make things right as best they can? This shows potential future customers what you're like to work with. If possible, making up for a bad experience can turn the most disgruntled customer into one of the most loyal. Acknowledging the customer's frustration, but then offering a discount for the next time they come in or something similar can go a long way. Getting more reviews is intended to help push down the negative ones. Businesses should be trying to get reviews on a continual basis anyway. If a negative review violates any policies that the review site has in place, reporting it to the third-party site is a way to get it looked at by a moderator and potentially removed altogether. However, it's very rare when a review gets completely removed from a site because of how egregious it is, so businesses shouldn't expect it to happen. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.